But let's talk a little more about Kotak Mahindra Bank. Abhishek is here to give us the fine print. Abhishek, over to you.
Well, ROA of 3% is perhaps the highest that Kotak Mahindra Bank has recorded. This was led by the fact that the net interest margin is at all-time high of 5.75% in a quarter. So YOY, the NII growth is perhaps one of the best in the last 7-8 years. A retail segment had led the loan growth this time around, growing at 23.5% YOY and about 5.5% sequentially. Asset quality, both the gross NPA ratio and the net NPA ratio are one of the best in the last 7-8 years or even more. Cost to income ratio or the operating efficiency has seen an improvement and is one of the best in the last 7 quarters, with cost to income ratio now below 44% level. On the flip side, the CASA has declined. It is at the lowest level in the last 15 quarters, coming in at 52.8%. So in terms of PNL, both the NII and PAT is a beat on our poll. Brokerages remain mixed on the stock. They have neutral to buy rating over there, and the target price ranges from as low as 1,860 to as high as 2,513 per share. Back to you.
Right, Abhishek, thanks very much for that. Well, actually, listening to Uday Kotak, Managing Director and CEO at Kotak Bank, who spoke about the company's focus on sustainable value proposition. He also mentioned that the bank is ready to put money for the rights acquisition. Listen.
Organic is a certain level of growth, and there is always an inorganic option which we keep on looking at. In the end of February, we announced Jaimin Bhatt shared with you the wonderful results of BSS Microfinance. It's a company we bought in 2017. This year, BSS Microfinance profits are 297 crores post-tax. If I recollect right, we bought BSS Microfinance in 2017, the total company, at 138 crores. So we are very focused on value proposition and sustainable value proposition. We have just announced the acquisition end of February of a microfinance company with primary operations in UP called Sonata. It's undergoing all the approval processes. We are clear that for the right acquisitions, we are ready to put money, and we want to grow deep India. We think Uttar Pradesh is a state which offers tremendous growth potential. We are open to small acquisitions. We are not afraid of big acquisitions.
Okay, that's Uday Kotak. The stock is under a bit of pressure in pre-opening. We'll wait for it to adjust. But CLSA is one of the brokerages that has downgraded the stock to an outperform from a buy. And they have the target price is still above the current market price. It's about 21.50. But the downgrade has come through. So we'll get you more details on that. In the meantime,